starting with bent over rows. Okay, so proper technique for these is you want your feet can be kind of shoulder width apart, it doesn't really matter. You want to hinge at your hip, and your arms should come straight back to your belly button, not like towards your chest or anything, but it should be coming straight up like that. Coaching cues could be about hand placement. You want to make sure hands are right by your sides, not way far out or like super narrow. Another thing could be about hinging at the hips instead of like bending at your knees or anything. You want to be like bent over, as the name states. Common errors could be the direction that they're pulling. They could be pulling straight up like this, which is more of a shoulder exercise, instead of towards your belly button or like the hand grip kind of thing. A progression could be doing bands or more weight. You could do this with like a barbell, which would be heavier. A regression, I would say to use like dumbbells and do like one arm or like on a bench, like kind of like this. So it's like, I guess that'd be like a different exercise maybe, I don't know, but just like doing one arm instead to get the technique better. So yeah. Next is supinated curl. So we're gonna supinate our hands and do some reps. All right, so proper technique is you want your hands supinated, flipped over. You don't want them like this or neutral grip, which would be easier with a dumbbell. But you want your palms facing forward, arms right by your sides, and lifting straight up all the way to your chest, and then slowly releasing down. Coaching cues could be, again, about hand placement. Don't want them out here or like way in here. Another thing that I feel like is important with bicep curls is not like moving your whole body to get like to just make the motion fully or like what you think is fully. You should be really controlling your weight all the way up and all the way down, and you shouldn't have to use like momentum to help you. Common errors goes back to coaching cues, hand positioning, making sure they're going all the way up, not just like pumping a little or like going like from here. Just cheating yourself, you know. Progression could be doing banded or more weight. Yeah, or you could do like supersets where you do one supinated grip and then neutral grip. Regression, lighter weight, one arm at a time kind of deal. All right, next is lat pull down, and like you said, we don't have to really demonstrate this one, but I'm gonna just demonstrate a little bit anyways. So you would have like a cable with like some kind of bar up here, and then you want to pull straight down to your face. So proper technique, your hands should be, for this one you can either do like right in line with your body, or you can do a little wider if you want to make it like a little easier for you to start out. You should be pulling the bar right in front of your face, like straight down, making sure you're engaging those lats. Yeah, so common errors could be not pulling all the way down and just like pulling like right here, or like leaning back way too much instead of keeping it kind of close and straight up and down. Progression could be kind of the same with the other ones, more weight. Cable machines are kind of hard to like progress and regress other than when it comes to weight. So yeah. All right, so the last exercise is a pullover. So gonna lay down on your bench,
and you're gonna have your barbell. Mine's pretty big, or I mean your dumbbell, and you want to go back and pull up. And
I'm not gonna do 10 reps of this one because my bench is really awkward and I don't really have anywhere else to do it, so sorry. For this one, you want to make sure your elbows are out to engage your lats. If your elbows are in too much, you're going to be using more chest than you are lats, so it's not really helping your back at all. It's just a different exercise. Proper technique, you want to hold that weight with your hands together like a dumbbell and go back and pull it back up. You can also do it with a cable. I guess you could be like on the ground, like on your knees, and like do that. I see people do that a lot at the gym, you know. Coaching cue, like I said, you want to make sure that their elbows are out when going down and coming back up, because if they are doing straight arm like that, it's chest. Also, common errors. This kind of goes back to the bicep curl. You don't want to be like using momentum to help yourself up. Like, instead you should just start with a lower weight or something that's more manageable for you, rather than trying to use momentum to help yourself, because you're just hurting yourself actually. I'm probably gonna delete that. Yeah, progression, regression, this is the same with the other ones, like more weight, less weight. Yeah, that's it. That's all for this one. This was a quick one.